Fellow Nigerians, just immediately we put out a message calling on the FCT Senator, Senator Igbe, to assist Nigerians in the petition we have already submitted to the leadership of the National Assembly. The Senator herself reached out and has called us to come and meet with her to hear directly what exactly are the concerns and what we want. And that is why we are standing here right now with Senator Igbe, Senator representing the FCT. Ma, thank you very much for this, for the opportunity to listen to us. Our requests are not many. Nigerians need an opportunity to be able to elect their leaders, and if they fail to perform, for us to be able to vote them out. We believe that the arrogance of politicians is in a criminal and corrupt electoral system, and that is why this fight is what Nigerians want to take. And we know that with your help as a senator, and also in the Senate Committee on Electoral Reform, that your voice is instrumental. And just as you have done with every other assignment since you assumed office in your 2 years, your records are there. I follow them personally. We see what you are doing, and we believe that you will not be tired. And whatever you will do to advance this cause, both at the committee level and at the House, at the Senate floor, to help us get this electoral reform, to reform INEC for Nigerian youth. Please, man, we appeal to you. Help Nigerian youth. You are our mother, you are a mother, you are our senator, and we are calling upon you. Nigerian youth, you are like children who have been left as orphans for predators to prey on us. Whatever you can, man, do this as your gift to Nigerian youth, and we will never forget this, man.
Thank you. As I said, I try as much as possible to respond to my constituents when they call on me, and that's why I reached out to say, come, what are you screaming my name for? Come and tell me what is bothering you. Let me know, and give me a copy of this petition. Let me follow it up with the leadership of the National Assembly and with the committee.
So on behalf of NACO, that's the Nigeria Electoral Reform Coalition, which is a body that embodies most of the Nigerian youth organizations, religious bodies across Nigeria, we are officially now, I'm the convener, and I'm officially handing over the petition to you. I'm believing, as our mouthpiece has spoken already, our PRO, that the words, the work that you have already started, that you will press down on this for us and help the Nigerian people to get this work done, and we will be grateful.
Thank you. I promise, and as I've always done, I will do my best. As I've said, I come with a lot of goodwill for the people. I will do my best to see what can be done.
All wisdom and grace to you, man. Thank you so much.
Wow. Nice one. Peter Randy. Peter for Nigeria's Justice for Nigeria. Nice one. We see what you are doing. All of us will join hands together to make sure this electoral reform bill come into light. And this is a way forward. This is the only hope for Nigerians. Otherwise, this is a set of people we see come to the office through the back door. We don't want that one again. At least this is what we all need to do. Join hands together to support this movement to make sure that they sign this electoral reform into law. Meanwhile, Mr. Femi Falana too is pushing on the other side. They are also talking about it. But all this needs to be done before the 2027 election. That is the only hope for us, for Nigerians who want to select leader by themselves, not somebody giving us leader, imposing that person on us, not what we actually wanted. Before that election, this is what we need to push forward. Now, Mrs. Igbe, you said Nigerian youth, we don't know what they want. They are only complaining on social media, insulting and abusing people on social media. This is not just on social media again now. This guy has taken it upon himself with the help of others to say this is not just on social media. We made business this time around, and this is what we want. It's not less for you to help us out, to make sure, it's not less for you to help us out, making sure that this electoral reform comes into light, is being signed into law before 2027 election. That will give our hope, assurances that when we go to the polling unit on that day to vote, we are actually going to elect leaders by our vote. Our vote is going to be counted for the first time. We are not going to have INEC failure or the abracadabra that happens in 2020. We don't want that to repeat itself, whereby the law will not, the INEC will not be held responsible for not transmitting that result on time, live. Because as it is now, as it was, to INEC is not compulsory, it's not mandatory to transmit that result in live, real time. INEC can decide, even if, despite the promises they made to Nigeria, home and abroad, that the election was going to be free and fair, they were going to transmit the result in real life, But later on that election day, INEC did opposite of what he said, all the promises. But today, it has gone. Nobody's talking about it. All the mistakes, everything has been made. But now it's time to correct it, because we don't even want elections to go to the Supreme Court again. We don't want the Supreme Court to decide who is actually the winner. With this electoral reform signed into law, we can have the winner vote and get the winner. We don't need to go to the Supreme Court telling us who is the winner of this election. No, we don't need their validation. With our PVC and this electoral reform signed into law, you vote. Before INEC announced, we already seen the result. We are only waiting. At that time, we already seen the result, seeing the winner. We are only waiting for INEC, the official announcement, to say this person won. And if INEC announced different what is on the platform, on the beavers, then INEC will be held responsible. We will answer questions. We have a lot of questions to answer. But if he refuses to do this now, it's still going to be the same thing. 2027 election. But I tell you, the people leading us today, who is trying to form one party system, are they the same person that want to make sure this electoral reform is being signed into law? Are they the same people? No. But that's my problem. Is this is what you want to save you from disgrace, from embarrassment, accusing you of rigging election every time. Why can't you just sign this into law? This is the only way to tell Nigerians who you are, your popularity, that Nigerians truly voted for you, that you did not rig election. They did not manipulate the process. So sign this into law. The National Assembly, Tinubu, even if the National Assembly say they will do this, Tinubu, would they allow it? So that's why we are begging, pushing forward. Let this be signed into law. Let everybody go to the polling unit on that day. Go and test your popularity. You are a master of strategy. You know what you are doing. You are working for the country. You say your reform is working. If your reform is working, it's now for you to sign this into law. Let this be signed into law. Let all the candidates go to the polling unit on that day. Let them try their best, try their popularity, see how well they can perform. Who is actually going to vote for this government. Let's see. Maybe the government is working now. Let's see the vote he's going to get. If it's going to be enough for him to be declared the winner again. If he fine, we truly know that, okay, he won this election, he wins this election, and he won the previous election, that he did not rig election. Because today, people are still talking about that. Some people are still saying that the election was rigged. They rigged others out. Some people are still saying it was not rigged, it was free and fair. It was the fairest election we ever had in this country. Can you imagine? So for us to save ourselves from this unnecessary disgrace, insult, talking here and there, analyzing what is not important, let this be signed into law. So let it. King Gibi, Mrs. Ireti King Gibi, thank you. We know you have been trying. Yes, literally you can do, but this one, please help us. Please help us. You can see Nigerian youth now. We know what we want. It's just that these people do not allow us. They are not giving us what we want. We know it's not as if we are just complaining, because the frustration. We asked they said we should keep quiet. We asked we should keep quiet. We do this, we should keep quiet. There's no other thing to do. Everybody resort to social media to talk, to express their feelings. That is it. So now we come online and offline. This is what we want. Now it has been handed over to you. Please, man, use your position, your power to push forward for the Nigerian people. And history will never forget you if you can do this with the help of others, other who mean well for Nigerians, other many Nigerians who mean well for the youth, for this generation. Please share this video. And please follow this my page. Now this is my page. If you like what I do, please follow this new page, Justino ETV, so that you don't miss update from me. The other page, you are not be seeing me there. I can only use it to share videos once in a while. Please.